God, all ages, has had skin on it. God has been hid behind a veil. It just reminds me of a little story that happened down in the South. And so there's a Christian home. And in this Christian home, they believed God, and they thought that God protected them from all troubles, in which He does. And they had a little junior, a little boy about 7 or 8 years old, and he went to Sunday school and was a very fine little lad, but he was scared in a storm, especially when lightning was flashing. And I told this to a man the other day when this piece had come out about this man being healed. This same minister said, "They make a God out of you, Brother Branham." Well, he was a critic, so I thought I'd just kind of break it off just a little bit, not to hurt, but just kind of, I said, "Is that too far from the Scripture to be that?" See? I said, "No, it isn't." I said, "Because Jesus called prophets gods." See? That's right. God. And they say, "Well, you people try to take the place of God." That's not too far out. That's exactly what it is. Amen. It's exactly God manifested in flesh, Amen, just as He promised. Amen. This little family, we find that I told him this little story, which come to my mind just now, that one night it come up a storm, and Mother said to Junior, said, "Now, you go on upstairs, son, and go to bed." He said, "Mom, I'm scared." And he said, "Ain't nothing going to hurt you. Go on up and go to bed." Little Junior laid up there in the lightning flashing around the windows, and the little fella got so nervous, he sticking his head under the cover, and he could still hear the lightning, or see the lightning flash on the windows and hear the thunder roar. So he said, "Mama." And she said, "What do you want, Junior?" He said, "Come up here and sleep with me." So she come up the steps like any good, loyal mother would, and she came up and she took little Junior in her arms, and she said, "Junior, Mother wishes to speak to you just a moment." I said, "All right, Mama." I said, "Now, you must bear this in mind. We go to church constantly. We read the Bible. We pray. We are a Christian family. We believe in God." And said, "We believe that in storms and whatever goes on, God is our protection." He said, "Mama, I believe every bit of that. But said, when that lightning's so close," he said, I want a God with skin on it." So I think not only Junior, but all of us feel that way. When we get together, when we pray one for the other, God with skin on it. And we find out here that God has always had skin on him. When Moses seen him, he had skin on him. He looked like a man. When God was behind the curtains, he had skin on him. And God tonight in His church is veiled in His church with skin on it. He's still the same God tonight.